Hello YouTube, welcome back for another video. Me and Scott are travelling up to Scotland to do the West Highland Way. A 96-mile journey. Will start from Milngavie all the way through to Fort William. We're doing it over 6 days, which should be, you know, ample really, yeah. And depending on how we feel, we'll hope to go up Ben Nevis as well, if we've got time.
Well, I managed to get some sleep. I slept there last night for a few hours, so get there, find a parking space in it, breakfast, and then 12 miles driving. Yep. Then you can rest from working at, what time did you get up yesterday?
7 o'clock. Well, I started work at 7 AM. I haven't been to sleep yet.
We are indeed waiting for Sports Direct to open so I can buy a new t-shirt, because I ordered one and it's a little bit tight. You can see me boobs and everything, so.
You see your boobs? Christ, what mine look like?
Big old badongas.
So we're going to sort out this t-shirt situation and then make a move to Milngavie. Hopefully park in Premier Inn.
Parking as a heads up, wasn't it? Because we spoke to the person at Premier Inn, and what they say, he said
we're welcome to stay there. Just give a small donation to the Hospice charity, I think.
That's it, yeah. So if you do decide to do it, park at the Premier Inn, and you can go round. They said to park around the back and go from there.
Yeah, go and see reception. So we are at Milngavie, outer suburb of Glasgow, the start of the West Highland Way. This is the sign that we'll be following. Scottish thistle. Yeah. Sorry, you want your bike, do you?
No. You guys carry on, enjoy.
Yeah, it's a nice little town. One of Scotland's greatest trails. Looking for mushrooms. There's not much room in your bag for that.
Oh, yeah, some down there.
Basically, we're doing this for St. Luke's charity. The aim was to raise as much money as we could for everyone who's suffering with cancer. This is for you. For me, it would be my granddad, and for Scott, it's for his cousin Lee. And there's a few friends going through tough times at the minute as well, so this walk's for you. Already just such a nice walk. It's just nice to be up in Scotland again. It's been a long time. It's nice and cool at the minute. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but it is what it is. We're a bunch of muppets and we forgot to fill our water bottles up. So yeah, find a water source now, get some water filtered, and off we go again. Just approaching the first views of Cregallin Loch. It's lush. Hey, are you right?
Are you appreciating the
I am
silence?
loving the scenery.
And we're coming along, chat.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you crack on.
Are you doing the West Island?
Yeah. I always find that Scotland has got so many nice people. They just want to chat to you, and they're just so kind and just genuine people, really. Morning. So we're at the 4-mile marker now, and it's pretty obvious it's 4 miles as well. This stunning little house here. Only 92 miles to go though. That was the Beech Tree Inn pub. A stop well worth doing. Yeah, really nice. Keep us going for a bit.
Whoa.
It's a nice looking bag, that. Stratos 50. Osprey Stratos 50.
To replace the, what did I have before?
Athea 70.
Yeah. Bit too heavy.
A bit too big for this, isn't it? A bit
Yeah,
too
I
heavy.
think
It's like
so.
3.3 kilograms, that.
I think so.
I think it's something like
This
that.
was 1.57.
Yeah.
Takes you to Bullock.
Oh, okay.
Bullock.
Yeah. 9 miles to Balloch. But for the entirety of our trip, we'll be following the Scottish thistle. I think I've said that already. But this is basically the sort of signs that we're following. It is quite well signposted actually, so we're only really using the map to just sort of guess where we are really. Do it
You
again.
look like you've been hit by a car. What's going on, mate? You alright? Hey. No, I think he's gone.
Medic! German camping. This is us. Alright, I think we should call that number and get checked in. Ideal campsite. Nice showers. Clean, tidy. Yeah, ideal. Drimmen camping. Win. We've got Scott over there and his big Agnes.
Contemplating Ben Nevis.
Yeah. Let's get out and have a look at Scott's tent. Big Agnes. What is this Big Agnes?
Copper Spur Ultralight 2 Mountain Glow.
Copper Spur Ultralight 2 Mountain Glow.
Yeah.
Bit of a name mouthful, isn't it?
It's got built-in LEDs, that's why it says Mountain Glow on it. Turn them on by here.
Are they working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Trigo.
Talk about me.
Is your coffee there, mate?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I do?
Wait till it cools down.
I use the lid and it acts as a coaster.
Man of many talents, you.
I
Rosie.
know, mate. I mean, you would never have known. Yeah, charge me GoPro batteries, which are in year. Charger and my iPhone. So it's worth a try. So I'm just chilling out with my electrolytes. I'll pack some stuff away, make it a bit tidier in a minute because it's a bit of a mess. I've had about an hour's sleep in 24 hours. So yeah, it's been longer than that actually. So I'll get my head down and I'll see you in the morning. Hello YouTube. Day 2 on the West Highland Way. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, but there's still some people asleep. I'm just going to finish packing the rest of my stuff away and then have some brekkie and then make our way. We've got about 13 miles today, past Conic Hill, Balma and on to Slocky campsite today. So I'm going to finish packing up and I'll see you soon.
Well, it's a little bit, you know.
Hello.
Happy anniversary.
Card. I'd love one of them. She's just not grateful at all, is she, Scott?
So should we get walking?
Yeah.
Leave these people in peace.
Great little campsite actually. All the facilities, decent showers, toilets, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, really happy.
Snored well.
Snored well. I'd hardly ever snore, but apparently I snored really loud last night, and even other people on the campsite have said to me about snoring. So slightly awkward.
Happy anniversary to Jess. Been married 4 years today. By the time, if you watch this video, I didn't just get you a NAF card. I did obviously get you flowers and that, which I'm sure you appreciated.
And what was it the card said? It was a
folded white piece of card that just said, "Happy anniversary, here's a piece of card." So she wasn't too pleased when I spoke to her this morning, but by now she should have seen that it was a little ploy I'm actually a romantic sometimes.
It was funny to see her face earlier on the phone, mind. Are you kidding? It's a bit shit, that.
Put up there. All that over there.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Is that where we are, is it? Oh, yeah. You are here. Just look at that for a view. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got Conic Hill ahead. I don't know if you can see the path, but that's the way we're going, all the way up to Conic Hill. Should get some pretty awesome views from the top of there. It's nice, isn't it? When you can see all around, you can see the shadow of the shade. Clouds, shadow of the shades, and this is why we come out and do these things, to experience these places of beauty that you otherwise don't see in the normal urban life. Right, so we're just at the bottom of Conic Hill. We're going to head up and see the summit. We've just been walking along this trail here, and we're going to carry on down that way and head over. There's a path that follows down through there, so we're going to go up there now to the summit and have a look. Very steep. Stunning up here, and we're going to make our way down to Balmer now. Lovely up here, stunning. See why loads of people come up here. The views are just spectacular. We meet again.
How's it going with the hill?
Yeah, it was alright.
Did you go up Conic Hill?
Yeah, we saw you guys coming up the way.
Oh,
I was having lunch at the top of the time, having my noodles.
Nice.
So we've reached Balmer. We've just looked in the visitor centre, which is quite cool, worth checking out. Plenty of rest areas around here, and just coming up to Tom Weir's statue now. What's that? Yeah, you're following us or are we following you? I haven't worked that out yet. Right, so we're leaving Balmer on to Saloki, and we're camping in a permit only area just past Saloki campsite, right on the beach as well, so that'll be interesting because it's not sandy, it's quite rocky. So pitching my tent is going to be a challenge in its own. We'll see how that goes though. It's looking alright. What do you think? Camping here or camp on the beach? You reckon in, do you? Right, well we're going to get set up, find somewhere to pitch our tents, get a brew on I think.
You can make a fire.
Oh, it's lush, isn't it? It's nice. Got our own little jetty.
Done about 15, 16 today.
About 15, 16 miles today. So yeah, it's been very up and down, isn't it? So I'll just weight it down with some rocks. The pegs ain't going to stay in the floor. It was a pain in the ass getting these door pegs to stay in, so I've got the biggest rocks that I could find on there and some slightly smaller ones on the edge, but that should do it. That should hold it nicely. Be interesting to see if it gets windy, whether we have to bail and put it up in the forest, but no, I think we should be alright here. The wind seems to be coming through the trees that way, so we're quite well protected from the wind. It's a pretty sweet spot actually. I've got both my doors open, well, both the front bits open, so I've got a nice view from my tent. Look at that there.
We done 28,000 yesterday, we done 38 today.
Say that again?
We done 28,000 yesterday
28,000 steps yesterday,
and 38,000 steps today.
38 today, 38,000 today. Blimey. Oh. Right, coffee time. Whoa. Hey. Well, we've got a little fire going. Probably won't last long, but it's not even cold to be honest, but it's just nice to have a little fire at a campsite on the beach. And you're allowed fires in Scotland, so as long as you're sensible. Keep going on about it, but it's stunning, it's lush. The way that the landscape just keeps giving, keeps changing every step you take. And it's really quite dramatic as well. All these hills here and all these mountains around us, and it is dramatic, stunning. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna have another coffee and settle down for the night. The rain's coming in a little bit harder. It's kind of on and off really. I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag, get my head down I think. So I'll see you in the morning. Morning YouTube. It's day 3 on the West Highland Way. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I slept alright. But yeah, a bit of rain last night. So today is from the permit camping area, the permit camping zone, just past Salochy campsite, to Beinglass Farm campsite at Invernan. It's probably about 15 miles today, so yeah, we'll see how we get on, but it's supposed to be quite a wet day today, so I might not be able to film much, but I'll film when I can. I'm going to get myself packed up and ready to go so I can get some breakfast on the go. Yeah, she's going to be a miserable one today. Really haven't been able to film very much today. It's so wet. Constant rain. It's not too bad in amongst the trees, but I think I'd just rather use my phone for these bits. So we're just walking alongside Loch Lomond, and it's not too bad. There's some hilly bits and rocky bits. It ain't too bad. We're making good time. We've been walking just over an hour and a half. We've done about 6.5 miles. So 5.5 miles, sorry. But it is kind of all over the place. There's quite a few wild camping spots along this path, mine. I wasn't expecting that. So if you decide to push on along Loch Lomond, don't feel you have to walk the whole of it, because there are areas you can camp. Right, so we're just walking along a path that leads to the Road Choice Bothy. It's not far from the path, and in fact you can see the bothy from the main path. The main path is back there, just there, and the bothy is here. Well, if you're looking at walking all the way to Rolls-Royce Boffey, then that'd be a good option, but I think it only houses 14 people tops. So it's one of them, you've got to try and get there first come first serve really. But yeah, pretty cool place to stay. Alright, here we are, Inverstone, having a little break. Is that you said? Yeah, no, I know. Well, Inverstone, I'm going to call it Inverstone. I'm going to finish my lemon drizzle cake, a cup of tea, get the waterproofs back on, get back out there. It's one of them days, isn't it? It's a wet day today. Push on. It was a nice welcome stop, that. Sandwich and a cup of tea, good cup of Charlie, well deserved. Weather's still shocking, so I'm on my phone. Shame it's a bit overcast because you can't really see the views, can we? I'm all wet, man. I'm like a wet, soggy dog. Right, so we finally made it to Binglas Farm campsite.
Soggy
Invernan
is an understatement.
Yeah, it is very wet. So I'll be looking forward to having a nice shower and some decent food.
A pint,
hopefully, yeah.
to feed.
Not done an awful lot of filming today. It's just been non-stop, relentless with the rain. And even my bag's pretty wet, so I'm hoping my camera gear's alright. But we shall catch you in a bit with a nice meal and a pint, hopefully.
You're introduced you on there. On the thing.
Here he is.
Hello. Hello.
It says when I'm sat there,
Alright,
shoving
so
my face like this.
It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing
So-
matters anymore after today.
we just had our meal, lush, really nice.
soul's gone.
Just finishing our drinks and then we'll probably head back to the tent. Yeah, pretty long day tomorrow, but well earned meal. Sat here with Tom and Rick at the minute. There's Rick. There's Tom. Yeah, good bunch. So yeah, we kept overtaking each other, didn't we? They're gonna finish their food and we're gonna go back to the tents. So I shall see you soon.
Too tight, mate.
Blue toes by the time you get it.
Your feet swell when they get hot, so don't do it too tight.
Oh, that was a bit of a hill we just went up, wasn't it?
Almost spoiled my breakfast.
Oh, is that a bacon bab? We could have done with that yesterday. Right, we're going to stop here for a well-deserved ice cream. Be nice. Happy days. And then we'll crack on for the rest of our route.
You're right. I got mine.
Yeah. So we're about 3 k's to Tindrum, and then we've got another 8k to Bridge of Orkney, and then you're looking at another 5k to Invernan. No, Invernan is it? Where we're looking at camping tonight. So total mileage for today is probably about 21.5 to 22 miles. Yeah, about 36k in total. So we're about halfway through. So we're going to push on and enjoy the scenery. Well, we've made it to Tindrum. go to see the Green Welly store, shall we? Right, so at the Green Welly stop in Tyndrum. I'm just going to have to buy another mask because we both seem to have misplaced them. I'm going to go in and have a look at the shop and go to the stores, stock up and go from there really. If you ever do the West Highland Way or you come to Tyndrum, go into the Green Welly shop. It's quite good actually. It's an ideal little place to go, and some decent shops to stock up. So yeah, we're gonna yeah, Brody's is a shop, like a post office shop, and then you've got the Green Welly shop, which is just like a mixture of hiking stuff, hiking gear, yeah. Get all your essentials, ponchos, coats, jackets, hiking poles, gaiters, boots, shoes, everything really. So it's worth a look, the Green Welly shop. But yeah, so we're heading out Tyndrum now. Next stop today be Bridge of Orkney or Invernon, which is about 2.5 miles further on. How you feeling then, Scott?
Yeah, good. Just had a nice massive French fancy cake, so
yeah, it was a bit sticky, wasn't it?
Yeah. Feet were a bit sore on the last stretch. Now we've stopped on a bit of rest. It's not too bad.
Pick all the stones out your boots.
Yeah. But yeah, it's feeling confident. Still feeling that I could still press on. Like we said, we're 21k in.
Yeah.
We've got to get the 36k, so we've still got a bit to go. We've been walking for 5.5 hours. Another few hours, and then.
Yeah. Well, we did like 15 miles, 16 miles in 5 hours yesterday. Yeah. So we did really well, but today's a lot slower. A few more stops.
It's the Guinness that slowed us down.
Yeah. We'll stomp on through this and get the mileage in, I think, because we need to.
We're at 55 mile mark, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we was in the shop, they said you're roughly around 55 miles in, so just over halfway for the whole thing. Feeling good, no blisters, and just enjoying this lovely scenery. So we're going to head up this climb now, and I believe then we just follow down and around the side of the mountain, which is going to be nice after this hill. Nice stunning views of Ben Nevis. I'm saying it right. Apologies if I'm not. When you look over through the valley, you got a mixture of different mountains. Stunning nonetheless. But what a walk! I loved every minute of it. And it's going to start getting quite barren now, going out into the middle of nowhere, and there's nowhere to really stop for anything until we get to Bridge of Orkney. Bridge of Orkney Hotel behind us. Steep climb up, but we can't be too far off the top. Ooh. Oh, what a day. Invernon is actually down there. There's a bridge down there. We're going to wild camp. You can see, you can just make out some tents down there. Definitely over my limit today, I think. It's been a tough old one today, but we're here now. Invernon Hotel. I think there's a tap down here to fill your water up as well. There she is. There's a tap for drinking water. We may go back to the pub for a drink, but we just need to get set up and chill out for a bit first, I think. I'm going to stop here and pitch a tent right next to the road because it's quite busy over there, but pitch a tent, get it all set up and that, and take the weight off of us and get your boots off, soak our feet in the river, I think. So I shall see you shortly. Trying to get away from all the bloody midgies. It is very midgy up here. Are you going to take your midge net? Yeah. So I'm going to get my midge net on and going to take a stroll up to the pub and try and get a pub meal. So many midges. As soon as you open the door, thousands just come in. Apart from that, stunning views. Hit my door there and some on the other side, but I've got my door shut. So yeah, go and get a proper meal. There's Scott's tent all set up. And there's my tent all set up. Yeah, really midgy. So I'm going to make like a beekeeper, go up to the pub and have a nice meal and a drink. Morning YouTube. It's day 4 and day 5 now even. Didn't get much sleep last night at all. Had some decided they were gonna drive past shouting stuff, chucking stones at the tents and shouting and wobbling tents and so yeah, pretty knackered. And we've got a 19-mile walk to do today as well. And now it's raining. Pack my stuff away, get to a less midgy place and have some breakfast. It's starting to rain now. Literally, as I push the button, it starts raining. Right, there's your poncho. I haven't been able to get my camera out today because it's been too wet again, but filming bits and bobs on my phone and through Instagram. Time to put my coat on again now. Making our way down the other side of Devil's Staircase. It was quite brutal. I felt so good when I got to the top of it, but the descent down to Lochs is at the minute nice and flat, but it has its moments. Yeah, feeling it on the feet, feeling it on the knees. Yeah. Brutal. There's some kind of marathon on today. These people running past us. Huh? Solomon. Ex-Ultra. Yeah, it is a Solomon challenge, yeah, you're right.
Run up and down to Devil's Staircase or to the peak.
Yeah. Yep.
Day 3 without a shower.
Yeah, it is. It's a stink then. Yeah, it is a bit like that. I think you can smell yourself. I can't smell you though.
Hopefully a good night's sleep.
Yeah. I'll show you the views. Here's our first view of Lochs. They're near. They're absolutely stunning. Which one's Ben Nevis, do you think? The tallest one, yeah, you can't really see. The hill after Devil's Staircase is literally down, savagely down. Cheers. So we're going to go find some food, all showered and sorted out. All the runners are coming in. Pretty cool actually. So we're going to have a look around, get something to eat and enjoy the scenery. Right, so it's day 6 on the West Highland Way. We're currently at Lochs and just getting some breakfast down us. Gonna pack away and I think it's about 15 miles then to the finish line at Fort William. Epic journey, really nice. Be nice to also get to the finish, and I'm looking forward to that hotel room with that nice soft bed, definitely, and a nice shower as well. Got some porridge oats for me breakfast and make a move. Cheer up.
Huh?
Cheer up.
I just woke up.
Yeah. So to cook my breakfast I'm using yellow water from, well, courtesy from the ski centre at Glencoe Ski Resort. They said it was drinking water but it's quite yellow, so yeah. Extra boil time on that one. See how we get on. So how have you found it so far?
So,
The the whole thing? Like,
I haven't found it relatively difficult. It was been hard in times, but I haven't found it where I've been like absolutely knackered all the way round, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Most of the time I haven't been too bad. Towards the end of the trails, obviously, well, each day I'm tired,
Yeah.
but the next day I'm pretty back on track.
Right, so we're leaving, not leaving now. Head north on the West Highland Way to Fort William. It's about 15 miles today. We've got quite a big steep up, and then hopefully it will level itself out a little bit for the rest of the day, make it a little bit easier walking. Quite a hellish steep hill coming out of Clynlock and thought it was starting to level out, and there's more up. Brutal.
Clear path today, 87 miles in, 13 to go, hotel at the end, yeah boy. So weather's turned, we've got 6 miles left, and then we should be at the finish line. It's bloody pissing down. No Nevis, as well as the West Highland Way, because timing is a bit upon us, plus there's not really much point, because as you can see, can't see fuck all up there anyway. We were bloke here on the way back. We'll belong to the finish line. Ben Nevis. Well, some of it, the rest is in the clouds. We gotta go down there, I think. That's Fort William. Downhill now. It's all downhill. There's Rosie doing his little bits, stunning views and all that.
So we've met up with Andy. He's been leapfrogging us the whole way. We've overtaken him, he overtakes us. So we're walking the final stretch together. Well done. Oh. Well done, mate. Well done, mate, yeah. Woo! Oh, well, I haven't made it.
There we go.
No, I've made it. Oh, feels good, doesn't it? Oh, so we've just reached the end, the official new end of the West Highland Way. I sit beside the sore feet statue because it's quite fitting right now. Feels good. All for St Luke's. And thanks for watching. Until next time, please like and subscribe. I need to get some food. Peace out. Well, 1,000 miles speaks for itself, doesn't it? But yeah.
It's been hard work, but donkey jeans are kicked in now and good.
Yeah, good.
We'll let the weather stays nice.
That's it, it's starting to rain again, isn't it? We'll let you crack on, but yeah, thank you. And all the best to you.
No blister. No blister, no blister. Oh. That's a big blister. Right, yeah, so I've just washed one pair of socks in the bath, a pair of boxers, a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. Look at this water in here.
Scottish. Sorry, start again.
Ugh.